Hi guys, it's user1 and we're gonna be doing what we usually do. Nah, I'm good. Alright, this is part 5 I believe, and I think we actually got to the game part. How exciting it is. So this is the game part. Okay, so what we have here, we have 50,000 cash. I think that's gonna be separated into like 50 credits and cents, you know. You know what we can do to make it feel more realistic? We can instead of 50,000, we can give you like. Let's keep it simple for now. Let's just keep it 50,000. Why not? Um, hit points, all that stuff. That's good. Okay, so first of all, let's work on time. Okay, mm-hmm. So this is gonna be the game screen. Now here's what I want to know first. Okay, so first for this I want to experiment with this. Okay. So what's the default like? Here's what I want to know, okay? While I equals more than 0, while, okay? Text window, I, right line I, text window pause. So what, I'm creating a program that's just gonna create a number on one line every time I press it. I can't just have it loop it over because then it's gonna scroll down and I won't be able to read it. But I want to basically count the lines that there are gonna be, you know? Okay, there we go. I equals 1. This is the first line. Let's run this. 1, 2. Oh, I didn't make it actually count up. Okay. I equals I plus 1. Now we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on. And 30 lines. Okay. So we got 30 lines of text we can show on one screen basically. And this is gonna be, I guess this is the default size. I'm not sure. I don't think I changed it, so I don't expect it to be changeable. I think I changed the text to consoles, or maybe that's also default, whatever. Right, so we have 30 lines of real estate, because I don't want it to be made like so that you can scroll and stuff. Okay, so at the top I want there to be displayed the date and time, so... Right, so how are we even gonna display that stuff? Jeez, I don't even know. Are we gonna do it realistically, or are we just gonna do like a counter? Days and hours. Okay, let's do counter, I guess, for the starter. Just counting up the days, and the hours are the only thing that's gonna be realistic. Uh, right. So, text. So at the very top it's gonna be time, then it's gonna be the location, then it's gonna be player information, and then at the very bottom it's gonna be what the player can do, okay? So we have time, location. I'm just gonna save it in the, this is a, what this is a, what am I doing? This is basically a comment, yeah? The comments, the text is just gonna ignore the comments. Location, what else? Well, we also need player stats and options for the player, what to do, you know? This is gonna include everything, where to move. Maybe we'll feature subcategories, stuff like that. So okay. Okay, so text window, right. I mean, we're gonna clear it at the start. We're gonna clear it. Do clear. There you go. So every time this loops, it's gonna clear. Right. vr day or text day 0, or maybe we just loop it at the start. Let's loop it at the start. Hell yeah. Wait, what am I doing? VR day. How about we do a sub for it, just so we can edit it later. Sub next hour. Do next hour. Do is just a sub. Is just a prefix I use for all my subs. Sub next day, and sub. There you go. So sub next hour, it's gonna be. We are time equals we are time plus 1. We are day equals we are day plus 1. But here's the thing, if I leave it like that, we are day is never gonna go up. Because there's nothing that's ever gonna call it to go up. What we need to do is, there's only 24 hours in a day, so if we are time is bigger than 23, then VR time equals 0, do next day. There you go. And if. Okay, anything else we need to do? Let's add a time display. How about that? Do we even need to? Let's keep it simple for now, okay? Let's keep it simple. We can edit all of this later. That's why we put it right here. So we can just easily display everything here. Okay, let's do bright line instead. So we already used 2 lines out of the 30 lines that we have. Okay. 30 lines of real estate. That's what it is. We have real estate of 30 lines, and we have to use that, only that, okay? No more than that. We can use less, but no more. Also, I need to add a plus there. We are hour. Do next day. Do next hour. There you go. Time only ever goes forwards. It cannot go backwards, okay? So this is gonna be a step-by-step game. Can I just do line or something, text? I guess I should add the subs to the top, really. Yeah, let's add another one here. Sub, do line, and sub. And this is just gonna be text window, white line, and just a space. Just a space there. Just so it makes the line, you know what I mean? There you go. Okay. Player stats. I think there's a way to show stats. Yeah, there you go. Show character stats. And okay. Hold on. Do line. Let's just do line at every one of these. No, not do clear. Do line. We don't need the one at the start though, so we're good. Do line, okay. So let's test this out. So what it should do is it's gonna, when we get to the game part, which is after we, oh, what's this? We are hour. Oh. Yeah, I messed up. It's actually, we are time. Okay, there we go. There we go, okay. Load John Smith. There you go. So here's the thing, right? A lot of people suggested that I just display all characters, but here's the thing. This is kind of a security measure so that your little brother can't know who you are unless they know exactly your character's full name. Intro placeholder. There's no intro right now. Press continue. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! How many days it is? Oh Jesus! Oh my God! 1,000 days passed already. Okay, right. Okay, let's make the game pause a little bit, just for a moment. Text. I mean, it's gonna pause anyway because it's gonna wait to read the person's like options choice. So it's not gonna just rush through. Okay, let's try again. Let's try Amanda Smith. Oh, hold on. Amanda Smith. Yep. Come on. Okay. We got day 1, hour 1. All good. Yeah, all seems to be okay. Location. Okay, now we gotta invent location. How is location going to work in my game? We have to create some sort of a location generator for this game because like what the hell do I do? Like there's just empty space where location is meant to be. At least we got day and hour set up. Okay, so how are we going to do location? Are we going to generate location, or are we just gonna start with some sort of locations at the beginning? Maybe we should like create some general locations for the start. I mean, how am I gonna generate like there's no way I'm gonna generate locations, okay? I put locations in here, but like maybe I should change location to base. But that means I have to change the code, so nah, screw that. Let's just keep that there, but let's add another location folder here. And this is gonna be the hub location. And this is gonna feature all the locations ever, okay? So template location. This is gonna be okay, right, this is gonna be good, okay. Alright, so how am I even going to do this? I have no idea. Okay, so what do locations need, right? What kind of locations you got? We have all kinds of locations. Because I'm like what I'm thinking right now is some locations have certain requirements for you to enter. Like some certain locations won't let you enter unless you're attractive enough. Others won't let you enter unless you pay money. And I mean, you know what I mean. Okay. Alright, so first of all is the name of the location. Then we have description. Okay. That's all gonna show up. Okay, it's all gonna be formatted to look good. Okay. Right, so there's a lot of stuff that we have to think about. Jeez, okay. How popular the location is? How many people are at the location? Here's the thing, that changes all the time. Am I gonna make it some sort of dynamic? Like every hour it's gonna, like based on what hour it is, it's gonna change. I guess, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, we haven't gotten to that point yet, but I guess I have to think about that. Is the location, okay. Basically restricted, unrestricted. So basically, this is a check, a simple one. let's just do this, right? Restricted. True, false. How about we save on some variables? Restriction 0, none, no restrictions. Public location. Publicly accessible. Just to clarify, one is money restriction or cash entrance. Two is faction restriction. I didn't even do anything about factions yet. Let's not do faction restrictions yet. Let's do I want to change the attributes a bit. I want to change the names of the attributes. I don't want to mess around with the... Okay, how many times is it mentioned? It mentioned a lot of times, you know what I mean? So we don't want to mess with that, but we do want to change like... Okay, can we just like... this is dangerous. Okay, so I want to change intellect to perception and charisma to appeal. I feel like that would... Cause I want charisma to mean like you look good, you know what I mean? Jeez, and muscle to agility, to be honest. I don't know. Cause I think it doesn't describe it well. Man, I don't know. I don't know. This whole thing. Ah, jeez. Okay, right. Restriction, faction restriction. How about attribute charisma? Required. How about we just simplify it? Charisma, intellect, or muscle. Here's the thing. I want you to be able to use all of these traits to get into any place. Because it is possible to get into any place in the world using these three traits differently. So like if you're muscly enough, you can pretty much bust in, I guess. If you're intelligent, you can so if you get a trio of a charismatic person, an intelligent person, and a muscly person, then you can get anywhere you want in the world. Pretty much the premise of the game. So, jeez. Okay, yeah, this is not what I want. Let's keep it simple for now. Okay, we're just probably gonna use this for the first options anyway. Okay, so. You know what I want to introduce? I want to introduce this thing called opportunity. Because different locations give you different opportunities, okay? I'm thinking of so many systems, so many ways to do it. I really need to find a way to structure it better. What if I create like a Word document or something? Man, I don't know. Oh, I also need a restriction. Alright, number. I'm sorry that I'm not like the most enthusiastic person right now. I actually want to go to sleep by this point. Restriction amount. So if it's a cash entrance, you know, you get the you can pay with cash, and it uses restriction amount to find out how much cash you actually want. Opportunity, I don't know, man. I don't. Maybe we just have all of this like possible, you know? Yeah, let's just have all of this possible. Right, and let's just get rid of this, right? I don't know, restriction, cash, restriction, faction, restriction, charisma, restriction, intellect, restriction, muscle. So the idea is, it's the thing is gonna check all of this, right? And it's gonna figure out, and it can have, if everything is 0, then you don't need anything. But if there's a requirement, then you might need to fulfill it before you can come in. Jeez, man. Yeah, this is the thing. Is I'm trying to create a completely self-profiling ecosystem. If it succeeds, which is very unlikely, then I will just create a game which will be fun for everyone, including me, in theory, because then everybody will just, do stuff. How do I put it? Okay. Right, so we're gonna have opportunity. How, like, I don't even know. Let's keep it this simple, okay? How are you gonna, let's focus on stuff that's important. How are you gonna move to different locations? Well, traditionally, what they do is, if you wanna travel, then you type you type just basically a directional thing, and you go there. Like, you type north, east, south, west, and then you go to those locations. I guess I'll have to do it the same way here, but it's not the... Okay, yeah, I guess I'll have to do it the same way, unless I want to do a very, very linear gameplay, like Half-Life 3 or something. Did you know they released Half-Life 3 script? Not the script, but like, one of the writers ranted about it, and he made up something. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever. It's real. Like, Half-Life 3 isn't coming. Too bad. Okay. Anyway, right. So maybe we don't want to show player stats. I do kind of want to show money. I do kind of want to show money that the player has. That's probably important. Ah, jeez. Maybe I just do line. I mean, there's no real point of showing player stats on every screen. I mean, the player probably knows their own stats by that point. Let's just show him the money. Okay, text window, right line. Let's do a sub for the money, since we introduced the money only here. Sub do show cash. And what we need to do is we need to make it look like, I guess we'll use the $sign, fuck it, because I don't think this credit sign will work in will it work? Hold on, where's the credit sign? Let's see if we can get it out again. The credit sign I wanted to use was the cent sign, symbol. Give me the cent symbol. Give me the cent symbol. Okay, there we go. Okay. And if we just open a new one and do text window, right line. I mean, it spawns here. Spawns. Yeah, it just does a question mark because it doesn't see the symbol. But the $sign, on the other hand, $sign is gonna be there. You see? So we can't really do cent because we're playing inside of a terminal window. Oh yes, 1990s games. Hell yeah. All right. 1960s games, really, because like this is really old. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I need to... Oh, you know what? I could add an option, like an optional currency. Like, oh, you can do your own currency. Yeah, but it's not gonna work because it can only display so many things. Okay, do show cash. I mean, I can like change it later. Basically, do show cash. Basically, what it's gonna do is it's gonna take the money. Okay, cash. And okay, and we need to display it, okay? So divided by, okay, cache display equals cache divided by 100. And then text window, you know what? Cache display equals $, cache display. You know what else? No, here's the thing. I also wanna. Here's the thing. Okay, so when you display the cache, you don't only like put a dot in front of a. Okay, just display cache. Do display cache. Do show cache. There you go. That's nice, I guess. John Smith. Yes. Where's my cache? Where the fuck is my cache? It's not showing my cache. What's going on? Days are going past. Why are days and hours going past the week? Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Yeah, I'm just stupid. Okay, right. Next day, next hour. But then it's gonna start on day 0. Well, I mean, I can change that pretty easily. I can just do this. Now it's gonna start on day 1. You know what? Let's actually format it properly. You know what I mean? Let's do AM PM format, like American style format, not military time. I was doing it military time, but let's do AM PM for because my audience is majorly American, so why not do it properly? You know what I mean? Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, I mean every programmer should be able to do this. So VR time display. Okay, if VR time equals 0, then it's gonna be a lot of awkward rules, okay? VR time display 12 AM. If VR time is bigger than 0 and smaller than 12, then VR time display equals VR time plus AM. Okay? So basically what it's saying is as long as it's between 12 AM and 12 PM, it's gonna show all hours appropriately, okay? So basically, oh, you also need to do an else if, not an if. Else if VR time is, you know what, else just, I think there's no other conditions that it has to fulfill, so VR time display equals VR time plus PM. Basically it. Oh yeah, also VR time display equals VR time minus 12, because you know that's how it works. There you go. And then you end if. And now we just need to make sure that this is actually VR time display instead of VR time. There you go. Expect the condition where? Where did you expect the condition? Oh, and VR time. Yes, my bad. Okay. John Smith. Yeah. Look at that. 1 AM, 2 AM, 3 AM, 4 AM. Oh, is it gonna switch to PM? 0 PM. Okay, that's not good. It's not supposed to be 0 PM. Oh, yes, there was one more condition I forgot to add, because it's also 12 PM, right? Else if VR time equals 12, then VR time display. It's really weird how they do it. For programmers' mind, as you can tell. Now we should be good. Now we should be good. Okay. John Smith. Yes. 1 a.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m. And there you go. And now we should go to the next day. 12 a.m., second day. There you go. Everything works perfectly. There you go. I just created a day system. Now we can watch the days go by. Watch your life go out. And after 365 days, you age 1. Jeez. Ah, jeez. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, it's not that bad. It's a concept, right? Maybe we can do everything on one location for one. Now, why isn't it showing us any cash? Ah, because we didn't actually make it show any cash. Text window, right, do show cache. Okay, so text window, right, cache, and do line. There you go. It's gonna do 2 lines, whatever. Where unexpected token? Where do you see unexpected token? Oh, I'm doing something stupid. Okay, I'm basically creating an infinite loop. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, cache display. That's what I need. I needed to write cache display variable. All right, let's see how this works. John Smith. All good, Italian boy. We got $500, everybody. $500. Now, okay, let's create a quick option, okay? And the option is gonna be to change cache. It's not gonna be. It's just a placeholder, just so I can see how the cache looks, okay? I want to see how the cache looks, okay? So basically we're gonna create a world, a mystical world where our character can just change the amount of, just set the amount of cache they have at any time, which is obviously unrealistic. Alright, also their needs then will go down. That's the thing, we should make the needs go down as the time progresses. Okay, right. So we'll also need to display the needs the character has in a nice way, and then we need to balance that stuff. Okay, right, so read number, okay, text window in select, I guess. Oh, we can just do via cache. No, how do we do it? How do we save cache? Character cache? Yeah, character cache, okay. Oh yeah, we also need to increase that. Character cache times 100. Because the cache is actually just cents. Okay, right, so and when we display it, we need to make sure it's actually displayed properly. Okay, so what we need to do actually, right here now that I think about it, we need to round it up to the nearest cent, okay? So character cache. Okay, so I think there's a math thing. Round, there you go. Okay. There we go, we're gonna round, we can also round down to avoid any problems. So it's basically gonna round up your cash so you can't have less than 1 penny, you know what I mean? I think that makes sense. Okay, John Smith. Cash 500, change cash. Okay, how much money we want? Let's say we want $69. There we go, $69. Let's say we want an arbitrary point. Let's do pi number. Does anyone know the pi number? It's something That's as much as I know. There you go. You can't have more than 2 cents. That's good. That's good. The game actually works. Now here's the thing, right? There should be a comma here. You know what I mean? There should be a comma there, but there's no way for me to do that. There's no way for me to do commas. I like that it's doing sense properly. Like, I mean, there is a way for me to do commas. Obviously, there's a way to do anything, but I just don't know for sure how to display it properly. And this is a matter of only displaying the cache. Otherwise, cache is behaving all properly. As you can see, it's rounding up things. You know, it's not letting me have more than... So basically, I can spend 1 hour to change my amount on my bank account. So let's have $1 million. There you go. We won the game. We're a millionaire. All right, let's. So cents matters. Cents matter. Cent lives matter. Type it in the comments below. What do we need to do? We need to somehow make cache display properly. I do like how the game behaves so far. It's actually not that many bugs as I expected there to be. Location is something that we're gonna have to address another time. Another thing we need to address is we need to show our hold on, we need to show our needs. So what needs do we have? Water. What needs do we have? I forgot. Hold on. Oh, we can just look here. Water, food, rest, and safety. So, well, safety, I don't know how we're gonna do safety. Maybe we have like a text that tells our player how does he feel. That's a little complicated. Because if we just do, like, if we just display these, it's gonna be like, oh, I just need to eat in a certain amount of time. Like, in real life, it's a little vague when you eat, when you have to eat, because, like, you sometimes you're hungry, and, you know, you gotta follow a schedule, stuff like that, so... okay, right, so... So, basically... Well, for now, we'll just display it. For now, we'll just display text window, right line. Thirst. You know what? While thirst, while need, is that not a thing? Or character need, yeah, there you go, character need food. We also need to do a check for health points every round. So let's just do this real quick. While character need or hit points equals is bigger than 0, all of this will happen, okay? And while and otherwise, right line, you are dead, okay? So also every hour what's gonna happen is you're gonna lose some food, some rest, some safety. Like, do you lose rest? I mean, I guess so. You're gonna casually lose all of this stuff. Okay, how much do you age an hour? Oh my god, that's a tough question. Oh jeez, that's a tough question. Okay, it's a small problem. I don't want age to be displayed in increments. It has to age up every year. So it basically needs to round down. Okay? Age needs to round down when it's displayed. So when is age displayed? I believe it's displayed when the statistics are called, basically. So, oh geez. I mean, yes, but here's the problem, okay? So I want to make age progress, but if I make it progress, then I'm just gonna do it and I'll show you what happens, okay? So first of all, we need to calculate how, okay, calculator, let's get a calculator. So, right, so we need to figure out how many hours there is in a year. So 365 days in a year. Well, technically it's 365.25, something around that. Times, I mean, I could just Google it. What am I doing? That's stupid. Let's just Google it. Hours in a year. Really? That's not a lot. That doesn't seem like a lot of hours. Really? 1 year is this many hours? That's unbelievable. That's not many hours. What? Really? That's actually kind of ridiculous. Okay. Wow. Really makes life feel short. Like, what if... Like, that's the best case scenario. On average, it's around this. I mean, this many and you're dead. And, like... Holy shit, that's actually kind of sad. Oh my god. Okay. I'm learning things about life. Okay, so... Okay, right. Hold on. Hold on. So 1 year is this many hours. So we need to figure out how much... But how much incrementally do you age in terms of years? So basically, we need to get this and we need to divide that by that. Then we get this number, okay? So pretty much, if this number gets added up on itself this many times, we will get 1. That's how it works, right? And that's how many hours you have in a year. So basically you will age up once a year. Unless, you know, we actually cut it off and that's not the full number. But, we'll bother with that later, okay? So age equals character age plus that number. There you go. Ah, jeez. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of this. Or maybe we'll make it an option. Alright, let's do... We can do options. Ah, jeez. This is so confusing. So let me show you something, okay? So I'm just gonna draw character's age, even though it won't usually. Bright line, age. Okay, you know what would better illustrate if I do character stats. Show character stats. Okay. So here's the problem, okay? John Smith. Yes. Okay, you got all this shit, okay? As you can see, age is this weird number. Okay, that's the problem. The age is this weird number. I mean, I guess we just have to add a value that's age display and we just round it down if there's a way to round it down. Where is the character display thing? This is good because when you're creating a character, it's gonna be a... You'll be able to create already like... Basically, if you type an age as a number without like a point and then something else, it's basically gonna be your birthday at the start of the game. Which is nice, I guess. Maybe I can have a special event happen on your birthday when you get drunk and do something stupid. Alright, where is the... Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. Alright, character age display equals character age. Actually, you know what? There's a math thing for it. Math round down. Is there a way to round something down? Floor. Yes, of course, floor. It's basically rounds it down. Okay. Character age. There you go. It should be enough. Ceiling will round it up. Okay. So all we do here is change that to a display. So we're gonna have numbers behind the screen that the player isn't meant to see. There you go. This is all correct. And now, in theory, if we do this for 250 days, in theory, we should see. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it like every turn add 100 days. So just so that you can see my point. Okay. World day equals world day plus 100. So just so you can see my point, okay? John Smith. There's actually no saving in the game yet. You can create a new character, but you can't save. Okay, so 101 days, 102 days, 103 days. So next turn there should be this should change to 22. It did. Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, am I? Am I stupid? Let's keep going. Why isn't it changing? It should change. Okay, alright, let's debug this. Okay. So let's text window. Hold on. Okay, so this is the player selection should be at the last point. Okay, text window, right line, age. I should probably add that this is a placeholder before I forget. Yes, and this is too. And you're not meant to see character age value, so I'm just gonna add this here as well. This is just for debug purposes. Alright, let's see. John Smith. Yes, it's correct. Okay, there we go. So there you go. It shows the actual age value. As you can see, it raises. Ah, okay. So I get what's happening. So days are going up by hundreds, but the age isn't actually changing. That. Okay. Okay. So we can fix that. I mean, if we change that to just do this, then it will. I mean, how about we just hold on? I have an idea. What if we just get rid of this and just do something just really stupid? Okay, bear with me. Okay, what if we just? I mean, how long? Yeah, this will take quite a while. But okay, so the point is that this number, okay, this is the age number. It gets raised up by the amount of hours in a year, 1 year divided by amount of hours in a year. So basically, because the game, every step is 1 hour, that number gets added up, and if it gets added up enough times. I wonder if I just get rid of this whole thing, it'll just John Smith. Oh jeez, I can't even read anything. I cannot read anything. I cannot read anything. I'm trying to click pause break, but like the text is reading so quickly. Hold on. Okay, so we're on day 86. This is right now 12 a.m. We are still 21. Okay, so let's keep going. I'm pressing the pause break button. I didn't expect myself to use it ever, but basically we'll wait until the day hits 265, and then I believe after that we should age up. But then we'll have to like trick the game into showing that to us, which is gonna be difficult to say the least. So basically, it's just running the same game, but it's doing it very quickly. Come on. Okay. So now we're past it. So we need to see the character screens, the character statistics. I'm really trying to get it to see it, and I really want to see them, but ah, come on. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, come on. It's doing a lot of clearing. Oh my god, I don't even want to look at the logs. The logs are probably a mess. Hold on. Let's see the logs. Jeez, okay. Oh, there's no logs in the actual game. It's just that it starts the game. I should change that. Okay, come on. Stop, 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 stop. Let me see. Let me see. Stop raising the age. Oh my god, this is terrible. I just want to see the player statistics screen. Stop raising the days. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, it flashed for a second. So the point is that you age up after 365 days, okay? So it's not really that big of a feature to be spending so much time trying to show it to you. Like, if I really wanna, I can just do this and then just it'll change you every look. Oh, well, not like that. So in select, I'm just gonna add this so it stops doing the stupid thing. Okay. Smith, John. Yes. Okay, there's a problem that if there isn't a character, it just doesn't care. It just still lets you be. But as you can see, as days pass, your age gets added up. Okay, that's the whole point of that's the whole point. Okay, so. I'm sorry this video wasn't the best, but we started working on the game, okay? We were basically Time Lords. We're basically the gods right here. We have 30 lines of real estate, and everything is gonna be good. Thanks for watching. Make suggestions of what you want to see in the game. What kind of options do you want to have as a player? Stay awesome. Some exciting stuff. By episode 10 we should have a playable game somewhat. Awesome.